program for people who really want to give their time to their community and work hard and commit themselves to this program and the community that they work in.
I think City Year is an amazing program. We do a lot for the community, and the unique thing about City Year is that not only are we serving kids, but we're also serving our core members as well.
I joined City Year to give back to my community.
I joined City Year because I wanted to change the lives of young people and show that young people can make a difference.
I joined City Year just because it was a good opportunity for leadership, for service.
It's just a chance for me to do something completely different.
There are many different experiences, and everyone's going to have a unique experience.
We have a founding story in City Year: don't judge someone till you've walked a mile in their moccasins. And for me, that entire experience with City Year was an opportunity to really walk in someone else's moccasins, and it just changed the way that I always see the world.
It's very beneficial for anyone from a high school dropout to a graduate student. Anyone can benefit from this program. Everybody brings something different to the program. Everybody learns something different from the program.
The single biggest lesson that I learned: an individual can have an impact.
Dr. King stated the best: everyone can be great because everyone can serve.
I'm not hearing that homelessness is a problem. I'm helping homelessness not be a problem.
It feels really good to be able to go home and think of the face of somebody that you made a difference to that day.
It's the idea that young people can make a difference.
I see that these kids do exist, and not just all the negative publicity that you hear about young people these days.
I've seen a greater understanding of the needs in the communities that they live in.
It's definitely a way to get people to think more and just react in their community instead of just living in it.
What City Year means to me is a promise of a better tomorrow, a commitment to service today, and to see a full engagement of our youth and the development of those youth into our future leaders.
They're a future for tomorrow. They're going to be, in 10 years, that's who's going to be running things. Those are going to be the adults in the world. And they have great things to contribute, and they have such great potential.
Where people, we all come together and we try to make our community a better place. And just for us and for other people.
Instead of me just laying around in the house all day, I can get out and do something and actually make a difference in the community and know that I'm helping people.
Today, we're going to help people with hunger and homelessness. And I think that's a big deal because there are a lot of people who don't have homes and need a shelter and food.
I got in it through my school because they came up there and did a little presentation. I thought it would be very interesting, meet new people, have something to do on Saturdays, and I felt like it would inspire me.
It's a good way to make new friends, help out the community, and have a lot of fun. They're great. They're so committed, and they're always just great with doing what they do.
It's all about civic engagement and leadership development.
I think in many ways it's kind of an incubator for the future leaders.
Not many 17 to 24-year-olds get placed in leadership experiences where they're really serving as managers with their peers.
It made me take responsibility for myself, but also for other people. And I saw the power in the ability to make decisions, make plans, and to implement them. And that's a lesson that I think has had a huge impact on my life.
I've never been in a position of managing people day in, day out before, so you learn a lot when you are in charge of the same team 4 days a week for months at a time. It's also teaching me a lot about patience, working with kids, trying to coordinate events.
The work that they're doing in the schools, I think, is particularly significant because they set a role model, an example for the young folks who are coming up through the schools.
City Year goes into the classrooms, helping the teachers to tutor individual groups. They have been tutoring individual students.
Children who go with the City Year people, they have grown in their reading, even word call and comprehension. And I have several students that they work with on writing, and the writing has gone from something you can't understand to outstanding paragraphs.
And I'm just going to tell you right now, the students feel so positive about City Year. Just City Year, seeing City Year just get off their van in that red and the khaki, it just lights up their lives.
They come in here very positive, very enthusiastic. They want to help the children. They want to be here. The children have picked up on that, and every child in the classroom wants to be with them.
The kids definitely enjoy seeing us here every day.
City Year is cool. They all are fun, awesome, and cool. And I love City Year because they're great and they awesome.
I've seen City Year make such a positive impact on these children. Getting them involved in the garden, helping them with their schoolwork one-on-one.
They take their work very seriously. They know that they are making an impact on the lives of the students here.
And I like City Year because Lindsay, she helped me with my heart.
City Year has helped our children to understand that they can feel good about themselves when they help others, and that's what's really pleased me. And if you see how they are just taking on to the work in the courtyard, you will understand what I'm talking about.
I like City Year because they are helpful and they love to help communities.
I really appreciate them being here. I think that the whole school feels that way.
I love you, City Year. You're always on task. You're always doing what you're supposed to do. And I do know that there are other people out there that love you too.
And I'm so appreciative of the hard work that you and your core members have done to make the partnership here with John P. Thomas what it has been.
It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that will become a point in everyone's life when they don't have the opportunity to really just take a year off and do something like this.
Take the opportunity because it's a good way to grow.
People are seeing the long-term value of service and of leadership development.
What the young people learn early on, they can actually carry that into corporate America or any other areas that they choose to go into.
City Year is not just the core members. City Year is the community. City Year is the people that those Red Jackets serve.
City Year changes lives.
And that's what it's all about, is making this place, one day at a time, one child at a time, a better place to live.